He up and coming, man. If y'all got a chance, subscribe to him, man. Positive energy.
What up with it? Shamaz and them. PE to the PE. Positive energy. AKA Bud Butt. AKA HI. AKA Pep A Spliff. Peace. Positive energy assures constant elevation. Because we constantly elevating over here. Y'all know what's going on. Here today. A lot of talk about the Lakers. LeBron and AD doing their thing and all that. But made me start thinking about some of the greatness of players. They always talk about LeBron and how great he is, and they immediately try to put him in the conversation with Jordan. And then it's levels to this LeBron. No disrespect to LeBron. First and foremost, let me say this is not meant in no way to disrespect LeBron James and his greatness and what he did. Okay? That's not that. You know what I'm saying? But what it is here to show you is that it's levels to this legendary shit, man. And you gotta everybody, it's all kind of different great players out here, you know what I'm saying? And to try to elevate him into the greatest past Jordan is kind of crazy. But to even skip the process and put him past Kobe, Magic, maybe, and players like that, even Tim Duncan, is absolutely ludicrous to me, man. And I know in this day and age of everything, they want everything now. It's an instant society, but people don't understand that. Let y'all get a look at this Bulldog sweatshirt. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Cam and Kinley Bulldog. You already know what I be representing, but it's like a disrespect to the people that played and what they did to get there. And they infect on the game before them. It's like a history lesson. So what I want to do is give a shout out to him. One of the greatest players was basically, he's right up there with one of the best, my favorite players of all time. 1A, 1B, between him and Kobe, Magic and Kobe. It's like that's the Lakers for me, right? And this is why I was a Lakers fan, and basically why Magic is probably going to be he hold a more dear part in my heart than Kobe, is because he the reason why I started liking the Lakers. All right, you know what I'm saying? And then everybody always talk about finals records and this, that, and you gotta have that. And you gotta have stats and you gotta have finals records. Now, Magic was a point guard, so he's never gonna put up the Jordan type of scoring numbers or LeBron. Only 4 times in his career did he average over 20. You know what I'm saying? He was around the 16, 17, 18, 19. 16 and better. I don't think he averaged no less than 16.17 a game. You know what I'm saying? And maxed out at about like a 24 a game. His biggest season, I think, was like 23.9. But let's take a look at, he was a 5-time champion, 3 times finals MVP in 80, 82, 87, 3-time NBA most valuable player, 12-time All-Star, 2-time All-Star game MVP, 9-time first team All-NBA. He led the league in assists 4 times. he had a career, his career, man, listen. He had a career average of 11.2 assists per game. So y'all always talk about numbers, but y'all only want to rectify and justify the numbers that you want to pick and choose. But bro, this dude, for his career, averaged 19.5, 11.2 assists, and seven rebounds as the point guard. Okay? 9 years straight, he averaged a double-double. You always talk about LeBron, but he's never averaged a double-double in the season. He almost averaged a triple-double in his third year in the league. He averaged 9.6 assists and 9.5 rebounds, along with like 18.6 points per game. You know what I'm saying? He went to the finals 8 out of 10 times in the 80s. 8 out of 10 times. He missed it in 82 and 86. Every other year, he was in the finals. And in the 80s, he was 5-3. He was king of the 80s in the finals. Won 5, lost 3. And who did he go to and who did he lose to in the finals? He went to basically against 3 legendary Eastern Conference teams. Started off with the Sixers, Dr. J, Moses Malone. He went 2-1 against them. Then he went to the Celtics. You already know the Lakers and Celtics, how that went. He went 2-1 against them. Then it was back-to-back trips against the Pistons, who the Pistons ended up going 3 years in a row. Okay, they ended up going 3 years in a row. We beat them the first time. They beat us the second time. We didn't go the third time. And then we came back and then won again when Jordan knocked them off. And then went in the 91 one against Jordan. So he played against legendary opponents every round. It started with Dr. J, who was LeBron before Magic and Bird took over the league, and before Jordan. He took on all the legends who was supposed to be the legendary competition. And the legendary, that's like knocking off the nigga that's the king before you. Excuse my, he knocked off the king before him, Dr. J. Boom. Everybody before, because I was a Dr. J fan back then. My name was J. Dr. J. I was fast. Then I moved to Cali and he knocked him off. So at 7, 8 years old, that's when I switched to the Lakers. So he knocked off that legend. It was a legend that came in at the same time, and him, Larry Bird, he gonna show him that he better than him. Knocked him off. Now y'all got another little dynasty that after, because Larry Bird, oh, his back is knocked off. You know what I'm saying? Oh, his back is fucked up. So now he knocked off. Now the Pistons is coming. Your boy Z, you gonna battle him? But we went back to back and we missed one. So then, we 1-1. That's another legendary team. So when he did go back, bounce back, Jordan knocked them off. He got to face Jordan on Jordan's first trip to the finals. Another legend, and that's where it stopped, because if it wasn't for the age thing, which it found out that he didn't even have and couldn't, basically didn't, I ain't gonna say he ain't have, and we found out he ain't have, he survived, and here 20, 30 years later, after, when we thought he was gonna die, if he would have been able, if we knew then what we know now, that he could still ball, and that wouldn't have took them 3-4 years left that he had at a high level away from him, he could have made another trip back to the finals, and J-Rock might not have got them championships all in a row if he'd had to face Jordan in the West instead of Clyde Drexler. I mean, if he'd had to face Magic in the West instead of Clyde Drexler and Sean Kemp, and then later it was Stockton and Malone. But if I'm talking about the first ones, he did it the first time was Magic. Then he went back, it was Drexler and them. That could have been them. And then Charles Barkley, the Suns. They wouldn't have never been shit past the Lakers if Magic would have been still playing. So that you cost Magic at least to the first two Jordans back to back. If they wouldn't have took Jordan away, Magic away, he might not have got that first 3-3. He might have had to send Magic again. and he could have been 6. But they wanted to push J-Rock because he was the more global athletic marketing tool, the new age shit that they was expanding on. Like, all right, you already put us, you and Bird put us here. Now we gonna take the singular force and make him the thing. So all due and all praises due to Magic Johnson. You know what I'm saying? Definitely on the Mount Rushmore of champions in the game. If y'all don't want to see that, then y'all blind and I can't open your eyes. But you know what it is. It's your man's PE to the PE, positive energy, and we're gonna keep peace over here. We can't have peace till we come together as one. One love.
All about the positive energy in the culture and pushing the culture forward in a positive direction. All about the positive energy in the culture and pushing the culture forward in a positive direction.